Welcome to MIJ Tech. My name is Mike, and I'm back. After disappearing for 3 years, I'm going to try this again. So this video is an update to tell you where my channel stands and what my plans are for the future. So stay tuned. If you can believe it, this isn't my first attempt to try to record this video. I tried a couple years ago to record something like it, then I got sick and I lost my motivation. But if you want other details related to my lack of content over the last several years, then just read my blog post from October 2023. Although I'll probably repeat some of those same things in this video. Now I know you want as much as I do to have some real content on this channel. And believe me, I'm tired of just making update videos that string you along about things that might happen on this channel. And even unboxing videos, while I'd consider that to be legitimate content, still doesn't really fulfill what I desire for this channel. Having said that, I am planning an unboxing video in the relatively near future. Now, I just want to reiterate that my lack of content in no way means that I have a lack of ideas. In fact, I have footage recorded for about 5 different videos that I've worked on in the past. It probably wouldn't surprise any of you to know that the delay for that content has been due to my famous life clause, with my illness being a prime example. But aside from that, I've just been too busy with managing my daily responsibilities. As I've said before, this channel is a hobby, and it always will be a hobby. There's a lot of lessons I've learned, even in just the few videos that I have made about the video production process and even about myself. In order to make a good quality video, it takes some time and it takes some effort. And something about me, I'm a perfectionist. And the perfectionist in me wants my videos to be as perfect as possible. And sometimes that gets in the way of being able to produce videos very quickly. Now you might say, well, your videos are far from perfect, and I would wholeheartedly agree with you. I'm still trying to dial in my lighting and my audio and my camera settings and my editing skills and my presentation skills. There's still a lot of things that I'm working on. And if you have any comments about how some of those things can improve, by all means, leave those down below. Another thing which has hindered the progress of my videos is the setup of this workspace. This is the same room that I live in, and there's not a lot of room to work in, and let alone store all of the items that I'd use for my projects. So at the end of 2022, I embarked on a massive reorganization project in the hopes that after doing that, I'd be able to produce my videos more efficiently. My hope is that I'll be able to produce more than just this one video this year and finally gain some traction on my channel. But as you've seen, I've never really been able to guarantee any kind of a timeline on my videos. Something else that I've grappled with, especially during the time that I haven't been making videos for my channel, is what is the identity of my channel? What niche will MIJ Tech eventually settle into? How will my channel be distinct among other tech YouTube channels? Well, the same thing that's been true from my very first video until now, and I mentioned this in that same blog post that I talked about earlier, is that I want to present my content through the lens of my Christian worldview. And how exactly that'll take shape over the course of time, I don't know. But one thing that I'll commit to, even as I did back in my first video, is that I want my content to be family friendly. And so if that's the kind of thing that you're looking for, then you've come to the right place. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and like this video to show your support. Leave a comment below with your thoughts and let me know what you're most excited to see on my channel. Since I've mentioned my blog, I'll also leave a link for that down in the video description. Welcome to MIJ Tech in 2025. My name is Mike. Thank you for watching. If you're still watching, this is where I sometimes insert Easter eggs, but not the kind you eat. Stay tuned for these and more in future videos.